like your excuse for being a whole pit bull on my head is the fact that I have natural hair. Woo! Things that I have for detangling my hair. I have a spray bottle and I'm so excited about this. Like, I didn't understand the hype of having this because I'm like, it's a spray bottle, but no, it's different. Do you see like it's the mist, you know, like the mist. It is the mist, and I do see a difference compared to like the regular spray bottles, which I don't have one at the moment. I don't know where it is. But like those are just a lot of direct, like a direct stream of water on your hair. But this, the mist is just, the mist is everything, guys. So I'm really happy that I ended up getting this. So finally putting it to good use. You know, the reason why, you know, there have been days between when I took out my braids to the wash day is just because waiting on a few products, and most of them came in, like this from Untitled. I am looking forward to this. It should be really good for moisture. So I'm looking forward to using this towards the end of my wash day. It's called the Marula Muro Moisture Guru. I'm so looking forward to this. And it came the other day and a bit of it was like spilling out of the jar. So, you know, I wiped it and then put away the jar. And I just like put it on my hair, and I'm telling you, the softness. And obviously, you know, my trusty Crescent Pillow right here. Yeah, so I'll be using Crescent Pillow along with some of that and water just to detangle my hair. Yeah, I'm hoping that is it. Additionally, I'll show you the stuff that I'm using tomorrow to, you know, get my hair all prepped up. I finally got one of these for myself, and I can't wait to use it tomorrow and then let you know exactly how I feel about it, if they're actually overrated. And of course, I have a wide tooth comb. I have these, what do they call them, dragon clips or something like that, but I have these in terms of just holding my hair because I am going to section off my hair. So enough talking, I'm just gonna get to the detangling of this hair that is looking a hot mess. Let's go. Hey guys, so my camera shut down because it was like, we're getting too hot up in here. So I've moved on to the front part, well, the front half of my hair. As a natural, I have tried everything. I have definitely been a product junkie, but also I've tried natural things, and I just want to say as well, there's nothing wrong if you don't want to try a ton of products and if you only want to try natural things, because I have done the natural things. So I have done honey and mayonnaise, let's be honest, and you know what, all the hate, and you know what, y'all let me know, come for me, I don't really care, but all the hate that people have for putting edible things in their hair, I don't care, because I remember a time I put honey in my hair, and let me tell you, the curl that I got from that honey. And just for you to realize that honey is a humectant, which really helps with retaining moisture, and honey is used in a lot of products, okay? Cream of Nature, the Maui line or whatever, and like other lines. I realize it's not so bad. So how much more for me with the raw honey and not the honey that might be a bit processed or have other things added to it? Anyways, honey is still awesome. But I've done the raw egg and the mayonnaise, did the honey. I've done aloe, love aloe, still use it on my roots sometimes, or just use it on my hair. I have done neem, legit. I went out and picked my own neem, crush it up, boil it to get that little green juice. I've done fenugreek, and we're gonna talk about that in the next video. Let me know if you know what fenugreek is, if you used it, comment down below. But fenugreek, what else have I used? I don't know what else I've used. I think that might be as adventurous as I've gotten. I feel as though there's like something else though that I have used. But I'm not really terrified of using things in my hair that are natural, because sometimes you get tired of buying products because they're not cheap in Antigua, but also you get tired of just using all these different things. You know, you kind of want to be natural. And I did go through that phase that I wanted to be natural and to use natural things on my hair. I've never done a clay wash, and I really want to try a clay wash because I heard it's really good. It's like the bentonite clay. I've never done a clay wash. Totally think I'm going to try a clay wash, hopefully, God willing, before this year ends. But yeah, I've tried quite a few things in my hair, and I didn't die. Listen, I've even tried the baggy method, and this is for the old school naturals. You know, the baggy method where you only covered your ends with a bag, with a piece of plastic bag, whatever. So you do your hair and you just cover your ends with a plastic bag. I've done it. My God, I've done it. I've deep conditioned, I've pre-pooed, I've even bought a co-wash, and I've done co-washes. I did my own protein treatments. Listen, my poor hair has gone through it, and there are pros and cons, because like you learn about your hair quite a bit, but then also I think my hair texture has changed quite a bit. My hair is still very full, still very thick, but my hair texture has definitely changed a bit. Yeah, like I said, I think I have high porosity hair, so my hair is definitely a bit more frizzy. It is able to lose moisture so much more easy than anything else. But yeah, that's a bit of a, you know, story about my natural hair journey. It hasn't always been easy. There have been times when my hair has reached a plateau. Like right now, my hair is at my bra strap. My bra strap at the back, and towards the front, it's like, you know, underneath my collarbone. And it's reached a plateau, and so I almost feel like I'm on a new natural hair journey to try to figure out, you know, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. I also want to state that I am a lazy natural from time to time as well. It's like, I know I've said all of that, but it has literally been, I guess this year, does this year make 6 years? I think this year makes 6 years. So it's been over the years that I would have tried different things, but I do get lazy. I do forget to wear my bonnet. Like right now, I don't even know where my bonnet is. I don't know where my bonnet is. But yeah, I do forget to like wear my bonnet. Sometimes I don't always twist in my hair. Sometimes I leave it out and then it'll get dry. So, you know, I go through it as well. I'm the furthest thing from perfect when it comes to having my natural hair. But I will say that it has been one of the best decisions I've ever made, because what it did, like I was mentioning sometime before, is that it opened a door when it comes to me accepting myself, you know, flaws and all, accepting accepting all of me. And it really opened the door for me to realize that I did have some self-esteem issues that I needed to work on, and that it was okay to accept me how I was. And I think that's just the gist of it for me. I'm not saying your hair, you know, natural hair is the breakthrough thing, you know, like coconut oil will save your life. But what I will say is that it's definitely a step in accepting who you are as a person, and you know, therefore accepting the other parts of you that others may not see as being special or unique, or, you know, sought after part of you that should be loved. And, you know, going back natural for me definitely opened the door in that area. And so yeah, my natural hair journey has been interesting. I forgot. I have to tell you this. You have to know. It's mandatory. So I was just thinking about the fact that I've never really gone to a salon to do my natural hair, but that's not true. I went once in the early stages, and it was such a traumatic experience that I've never gone back. So let me give you the tea while we continue to detangle. I think I have these 3 to add into this, so let me try to do that quickly. So again, I decided, you know what, I'm tired of washing my own hair, because you feel that way sometimes. You're just tired. You're like, and I got a lot of hair. Like, I have a lot of hair. Like, what is that? What's this? What's this strictly like just hanging? And I was like, Lord, it'll be so nice if somebody could wash my hair. I spoke to a friend of mine, and I was like, do you know anywhere that I can go, you know, get my hair washed, you know, because I don't want to wash my own hair. She was like, yeah, no problem. She recommends a place. Yeah, so I get the address of this place and I go to it, and I'm not trying to bad talk the place, but let's just say I should have known something was up, okay, from the moment I had to like walk in and then like take a turn and it's on the corner. Anyways, so I get to the place and I'm really excited because I'm like, yes, somebody's gonna wash my hair. Yes, I don't have to do my hair myself. Like, I am ready, okay? And I walk in. It's like, hello, good day, you know. It wasn't looking very salon-esque, but I was like, let's not judge, you know. So I get in there, and the woman's like, okay, so what are you here for? So I was like, well, I'm here to get my hair washed. She's like, okay, cool. I was like, all right. So she's like, have a seat. And so she proceeds to start washing my hair. And okay, if Jackie's watching this, she's gonna try to come for me, but I don't care. I'm not really tender-headed. Is that headed or tender-head? Yeah, I'm not a tender head, whatever it is. When it comes to my hair, if it's like washing, if it's braiding, yes I am. Please don't pull my hair, we're gonna have problems. But I only developed that attitude from this incident, honestly. I used to be able to take the little ouch and the little pulling here and there, but after this incident, I became very cross. So I am there, and she's washing my hair, and she's like, and I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, maybe I'm being extra. So I don't say anything. And she's like, this is the shampoo. And she's like, and so after, because you know, you like shampoo twice. So like after the first one, I decided to speak up for myself. So I was like, miss, you know, can you be a little gentler with my hair? Y'all, you people out there. Can you believe this woman has the audacity, in all of her blackness, because I'm black too, so I can call out her blackness, has the audacity to tell me, you don't see I have natural hair? As though me having natural hair is an excuse or reason for you to tug, pull, and treat my hair and my head, my neck, as though it's worthless. Guys. The level of upset I was, I'm like, thank God for holy salvation. Because I'm telling you, maybe if I wasn't a Christian, maybe other thoughts would have come to my mind. But the only thing that came to my mind was that I get the hell up and leave. So, in all of my work, I said, miss, it's okay. Thank you very much. And she's like, well, you still have to pay. I said, I don't care. Thank you very much. And I got up. And let's be honest, because some of you gonna be like, well, me want to pay. But this woman was sturdy, and this is me, so I had to pay. But it was like the full price, right? I was like, it's okay, miss. Thank you. And that was not polite, thank you. I was like, move. So I got up, and when I tell you, I got up and I left, I got up and I left. My hair was still dripping wet, and I got up and I left because I was like, you're mad disrespectful. My hair being natural has nothing to do with how you treat it. If you don't know what you're doing, say you don't know what you're doing. Tell me. So I wouldn't have, well, I already came, so I wouldn't have sat down any further. I would have gotten up on my behind and left. Guys, I was so upset. I was, whew. I'm telling you, if I wasn't a Christian, maybe the thought of just getting up and leaving wouldn't happen. I'd have cussed her out, but I'm not really. I was just so upset. Like, your excuse for being a whole pit bull on my head is the fact that I have natural hair. Woo! Hey, as I'm walking down, because this is like if you're in Antigua, let me tell you what this is. You know what Otter's Clinic is? Around that area. So I am walking down that road and I'm pissed. I am pissed. Like, if anybody blew me on the road, there was no response. I was upset. And I'm walking on here, my hair is dripping and I don't care because I am so upset with this woman. Like, I'm telling you, if I was as, you know, full as she was, there would have been hands, because I'm like, miss, are you serious? So I walk down into town and I get by, you know, health center and the basketball court, and I was like, you know what, let me pop into one of these Spanish and just get my hair dried, because at this point she had already shampooed it. So like, let me just get it dried, maybe get a blowout. It was like my sins were coming back for me. It's like, Lord, I thought you threw them into the sea of forgetfulness. Tell me why this woman and her blow dryer and that spin brush was pulling my hair out of the root. I mean, I get it. It's a blowout. It's how they blow it out, you know? Hair dryer, brush, and like, shh, shh. All I was seeing is steam coming from the hair dryer. All I was hearing is like, this day can't get any worse. Like, this is the epitome of the worst experience ever. This day cannot get any worse. Like, it can't get worse. And so I left with my little blowout, and that was probably the last time I saw my hair close to straight ever. I've just never gone back. I've never gone back to anyone. I've never really let people in my hair. Like braiders, sure, I've allowed a few people to braid my hair, and honestly, I speak up for myself from the get-go. And Jackie will let y'all know, because Jackie's like one of my main braider right now, that at different points I've gotten upset with her, and I'm like, listen, best you just stop now. Because what's the point of a protective style if half my hair going to be pulled out? And I'm not saying she's a bad braider, that's not what I'm saying. Jackie, hey, braider for life. She's a great braider, but you know, sometimes with some styles you have to grip it really well so it doesn't slide. And I don't know, I guess maybe you know, flashbacks of those incidents, and so I'm just really skeptical with people doing my hair with, you know, with it all. So I've never had anybody else wash my hair. I've never gone to anybody else to wash my hair, because I just can't be bothered with that. Like, maybe I was younger then, but this me will fight you. No, don't. And don't give me that trash. It's the trash about having natural hair. If you don't know what to do, just say you don't know what to do, but don't give me that trash. Oh, you have not. Hey, she pissed me off good that day, boy. And that Spanish woman with that blowout didn't help. And I've actually never had a blowout after that. I've never seen my hair close to straight after that. I've never tried to flat iron my hair after that. I've just never done anything. I've done my own hair, or I've got my hair braided, and that is it. So the moral of that short story, I'm so hot. Y'all see me sweating over here? It's hot. So the moral of that short story, of that traumatic event for me, is just be careful who you go to and who you allow in your hair. And you having natural hair is not an excuse for poor treatment. Never. Point blank period, no. That'd be too much, man. That being said, I have heard that there's this place in Antigua called the Curly Clinic. And, you know, they seem to have good reviews with how they treat your hair. And so I'm thinking about giving them a try. I don't know if you've ever gone to the Curly Clinic. Let me know down below. How was your experience? I'm thinking of giving them a try, but honestly, when I went on their Instagram site, she only takes bookings, I think, month per month, and October is already booked, and the openings for November hasn't started as yet, but I am on the wait list. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes, if that ever happens. But I think I'm finally ready to trust somebody again with my hair. Forgot to put in some of this. And again, I'm just putting in the crescent pillow because it really helps to smoothen my hair follicles some, so it makes it a little easier when I want to detangle it with whether with my hand or with the wide tooth comb. And then when I actually wash my hair, I will use that detangling brush. And yeah, so that is it for my natural hair journey. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten something, but I think I've gotten you up to speed. Yeah, I've got you up to speed. I feel as though I cut my ends before I braid it, and they're looking slightly raggedy, and I'm just, oh, you can't see, and they're looking slightly raggedy, and I'm like, didn't I cut you before I braided you? So I might give myself another trim after wash day. But yeah, if you have a natural hair journey, or you have natural hair, or you went natural, let me know down below. Let's start a whole discussion down there. Let me know when you started. Let me know how it's been going. If you're thinking of giving up, if you decided just having your hair out is not for you, so you decided you're going to start a lock journey, because people have been doing that, starting a lock journey and having locks. My only reason for not having locks is that I like the versatility of my hair. So like one day eventually I will flat iron it and blow it out. Don't know when that is, but you know, it could happen. Maybe one day I want a puff or an afro, or I want to do a twist out, or just regular twist, or I just want to do some cornrows going back, right? And so the flexibility of having those things are probably the only reason why I just haven't gotten locks. Because sometimes I am borderline and not a lazy person when it comes to my hair. But I guess one of my advice for people, if I had to give you advice, is just that while it's good to like understand your hair, want your hair to be healthy and taking care of it, a lot of leaving it alone helps. Like my friends will tell you, sometimes I have in twists and they get this stale, yes, and then I just re-moisturize and retwist it, and I just leave it alone. And I think that's how my hair grew a lot, between like being hair and hair and hair and then slowly coming down. It's just a lot of times I just twist it and leave it alone. And you know, twisting is a very minimal manipulative still, and twisting is a very minimal manipulative style. Yeah, doesn't require a lot of manipulation. So I would require that, like a lot of it, honestly. Just leave your hair alone, just leave it alone. So whether that means you wear wigs over it sometimes, or whether that means you do twists and leave it alone, or cornrow or braids, just leave it alone. Like give it time to breathe, yeah, but like leave it alone and it'll grow. Wash it, have some sort of consistent wash day. Definitely add moisture to it, which a lot of times is really just that H2O. And yeah, it'll come in, it'll come in, it'll come in. So my hair length goal is down to my bum. Like I said, my hair is about bra strap length to the back, and you know, just about boob length to the front. Can you see it? Like here to the front, and bra strap length to the back, because the back of my hair, it grows the fastest, but also I had like major breakage and it happened towards the front. Can I tell y'all how the time I was taking out braids and cut my hair? It's like there's like a part over here that only reached like here because it had to grow back. But anyways, don't be like me. So yeah, if you have any questions about my natural hair, or natural hair in general, or any of the things I've spoken about in terms of maybe some of the natural remedies I've used and how it works, or how you should do it, or anything like that, feel free to let me know. The light changed again. Anywho, feel free to let me know and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, where we actually go into the wash day and you see how I wash my hair. and subscribe to my channel. It will help me and go a long way. Please drop a like. Don't just watch. If you enjoyed this, like the video. It lets me know you enjoy this content, and leave a comment down below. Tell me something. Tell me anything. Tell me hey. I will say hey back. And also, I'm thinking of doing shout outs, just because a few people be like, hey, I watched your video, enjoyed it. And it's like, how can I not doing shout outs? I was like, I didn't know you're interested in shout outs. But alright, yeah, I got you, bet. So today I'm doing shout outs. I'll be doing it, however, from my next video, based on those who have commented on this video. So definitely comment down below. And yeah, that is it for today. If you've reached this far in the video, we're just gonna be here bubbling, chilling, with me doing the other half of my head. So I'm done. These are my chunky twists. Yeah.